to be educated.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lindsey Doe, clinical sexologist and host of this sex curious show, Sexplanations. I am a doctor of human sexuality, DHS, which is a professional doctorate, not a medical doctor, and you will see that in a moment. I want to show you my balls. I received these from a recent neutering. I was out salsa dancing and a street dog came up and humped me a whole bunch. So I swung him around. And sure enough, he had a big ball sack. Balls! This dog's testicles are very similar to the size of a human being's testicles. 4 to 5 centimeters long, and then about 3, and then about 2. I kind of want to touch them without gloves, but it feels hygienic. They've been in this bag in my refrigerator for a few days. They're not warm, they're not full of blood, they're not in production, they're not in the body. They've been in alcohol in preservation state. Look at that! It's amazing. These are my balls. This is the epididymis, the part that pulls the sperm from the testes into this storage space that eventually goes into this tube here, this white part, the vas deferens, to become semen. This is the part that gets cauterized or tied during a vasectomy, so that the sperm which are produced in the testicle and then stored in the epididymis don't go up into the body and into the semen, but they are just reabsorbed by the body. Check out the coolest part of this. This is what attaches the testicle to the cremaster muscle and helps it to raise and lower for temperature and safety and all those other properties. Oh, look at that. It's so cool. Like when balls shrink up and go inside the body, if you're scared you're gonna get kicked or you're cold, it's this thing right here. Well, at least in dogs. I don't know about human beings. It's not a human testicle, but it's my testicle and I love it. So we're clear. Haven't done this before. I use scissors, which I got for making a vision board. Here we go, 2026. Are you going to explode on me? She does not know how to cut a ball. Does she know how to cut anything? Yes, she is the daughter of 2 art teachers. This is unpleasant. Is it because I'm using scissors? What am I cutting into? Why does it feel so hard? Is this going to be an episode where Lindsey vomits? I'm cutting the epididymis right now, and it is gooey. This is why I wish I had a coach. This is why you go to school, people, so that somebody who knows what they're doing can guide you in the process. Ugh. I don't want to be disgusted by the chopping of an organ, but this is difficult. This is so difficult. We're through the tunica albuginea. Maybe we just saw through? Ooh, that is working. Balls, 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 balls. See, it definitely does not look like the illustration of testicles with all these tiny compact tubes. It doesn't look anything like that, people. Why are medical illustrations so different than actual anatomy? And it's not helpful. It's a pet peeve that I have because I really want to teach people accurately, and the things that are shown to me through illustrations are not the same as when I see them in the literal flesh. Maybe it looks different when it's filled with blood. Do you even have blood in this part? You must. This is Lindsey being raw curious. You're seeing where then the gaps in my knowledge are, and we're learning together. Or maybe you already know what's going on and you're like, stop touching that part. Don't do it that way. I do not know. Put in the comments. Let us learn. Let me learn from you. We're all trying, I guess. But the exciting thing is you got to see my balls, and you can see that this little tube here is all that is changed in order to prevent reproduction in humans. I wonder why they take the testicles out completely in dogs. Because these also produce hormones, right? So the dog is not getting the hormones from the testicle that are needed, and it's not reproducing. Interesting question for the veterinarians out there. Balls, balls, balls. If there is anything that you want me to educate myself on regarding testicles, if there's anything you want to educate me about, please let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for making this episode possible. My curiosity appreciates you greatly. I wish I could give you each a pair. Oh, as they're warming up, they're becoming more ball-like. The vet doesn't question me. Nothing. There's no, oh, why do you want those? Or what's wrong with you? Or ew. It's just straight up, yes, I will give those to you. It makes perfect sense why you would want them. My sex curious friend, these are my testicles, balls, inside balls, outside balls, balls.